tried to get up there. I thought I was quiet for a second. Look down. Nah, I was looking up. This guy would play like this. This guy's tight.
We gotta take a little break. We gotta take a little break, boy. Woo. Taking a little break, boy. Woo. I ain't played like this in a minute. I love basketball. I ain't playing in a minute. I just wanted to come out here and just push myself. I've been working out. I've been like doing more like, weight workouts. But definitely, I think this is a challenge for me. I'm so used to the weights already that it's just comfortable for me unless like I really go heavy or something like that. But this right here is a challenge. And it don't even need to be no crazy game. Just get on the court.
Crazy game, man. Money on the line. Put your house on the line or stay home.
Yeah.
We still just playing, y'all, man. We just playing. Just getting a little workout in. You feel me? We out here. We gonna tell you it's an undisclosed location. You feel me? But we out here.
If you're from Miami, you know where you are. Well, if you're from my ways, you know.
You from South Florida?
Yeah, you know. But yeah, man, it's dope. My boy over there, I saw him on the court, and I was like, wow. I was like, that's my guy who makes my pizza. But he's super dope. He's super humble. He's a soccer coach, so like he's just getting in his condition right now too. He's just on the court by himself. That's vibes right there, bro. You don't need nobody to play. You don't need nobody to get yourself going. Just gotta attract, you know what I'm saying? You gotta attract positive vibes. But yeah, I think this basketball workout is definitely more of like a challenge and more of like a conditioning thing compared to my regular working out. So I've been wanting to like get with an actual coach and shit, like get with an actual basketball coach and like get back to like the conditioning and the like the basics of dribbling and
Man, lethal shooter, holla at us, man. We trying to get right.
That's a fact. I got 3 boys that's like former pros.
Yeah.
And they coach. One of them is Grenadian. No,
Yeah.
2 of them is Grenadian.
Nice.
You know Nigel Byam? Alright, so my boy Nigel, my boy Floyd Potts, and then what's this guy name? I actually just like met him the other day, but we got mutual friends. But yeah, what's going on today with you guys? Man, do something different today. Have you been feeling like you in a loop? Man, I have been feeling like I'm in this weird ass loop that I needed to like just get out of. And my cousin just called me right on time. I was like, yo, cuz, like, you trying to go hoop? I was like, hell yeah. I did like have a quick moment of like about to say, and then I said, nah, fuck that, I'm going.
Crazy, I heard it on the phone, bro. I heard it.
Yeah, because I literally just got up. Like I just got up and shit because I got up late today. Usually I get up, I be getting up early, bro.
Yeah.
But I got up late today, so I was like, man, I wasn't really in the mood. I was like, fuck that. So I'm happy I did for sure. Whew. Yeah, man. Gotta get them lungs. I gotta expand them lungs too. Hey, man, we need another player. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, bro. What's your name, bro?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, fine. Yes, sir.
We from Jamaica?
Trinidad Grenada, yeah.
Haiti, man.
Okay, that's what's up. We family, brother. My last name is Noel, so that's a Haitian last name, bro.
That is.
I'm telling you. That's a French last name.
It is.
Yeah. I got some.
That means like Santa Claus or something.
It means joy. It means like
joy.
joy.
Like happy. I was gonna say like.
Yeah, happy. Yeah. Yeah, man.
You on the stream?
I'm not streaming, but I'm just doing like content and shit like that.
Okay, that's what's up.
Vlogging.
Y'all saw a vlog. I'm saying?
Yeah, what's your Instagram do?
My Instagram is Miami After Dark.
Miami After
Yeah,
Dark.
if you guys want to hang out.
What you do?
I do like events, you know what I mean? Like promote. I do all type of events, venues, house events. Yes, we do jet skis too.
I gotta talk to you, boy.
Yeah.
Well, that's my cousin Radio James.
Okay.
He's an international DJ.
That's what's up, yeah.
Yep.
I'm looking for DJs, house, all type of carnival music, you know, soca.
That's what I'm saying,
I'm
man.
into everything.
I'm a producer and an artist, so.
Okay, that's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
So we gonna link up.
Yeah, no, we
make it
definitely gonna
happen.
link up.
Miami After Dark. You gotta follow
it's
this
a
man.
lot.
He say he do like promotion and stuff like
Yeah, I
that.
do like promotions, events, and cake. You a DJ? Yeah. What's up,
I ain't gonna lie. See, I ain't gonna lie. Man, I ain't work out like this in a minute. I definitely needed it. Man, I'm so happy. Woo! That's what happens to the body. The body be trying to stop you sometimes. Like the body, I gotta start looking in the camera, The body be trying to stop you sometimes, and then when you override the ego, which is basically the body, like the body is trying to like protect you, right? Because like your first mode of protection. So when you override that, usually you would actually come out feeling better. You know what I'm saying? Like in a sense of like, okay, like I said, I didn't want to come out at first, but then I overrode that thought. I was like, nah. And look, I'm saying, yeah, I'm just giving so much thanks for being out here. Like, I remember looking in the camera and talk to y'all. But yeah, I just been giving so much thanks, yo. So gotta keep it going, gotta keep this a thing, like every week. At least every week, like once a week, just play some ball, do something different, stop staying in your comfort zone. And you know, it's all about balance too. It's really all about balance. If you love to drink, you love to smoke, that's your prerogative. At the end of the day, it's like, what do you do to offset that or to balance that? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just about like comfort, it's about like challenging yourself and, you know what I'm saying? Doing what like would like make you feel like you winning right now. You check, you winning. Yeah. Yo, I had a great day. Great. Alright, let me be very honest with you. Oh, butterfly. Butterfly. You see? There. Butterflies over here. Wow. Oh yeah, there you go. That's like a kind of confirmation too. Oh, look at this one, like this. See that one? Right there. So beautiful. Right now, I'm just taking everything in. I'm just in a state of just being calm and at the same time also allowing myself to just really go with the flow, like not try to like push it, not try to like control any type of like situation. Like I'm just super duper grateful for everything right now. Super duper grateful for everything. Like, and it's just, it's like, I guess it's that point where they say like surrender. But yeah, let me tell you, it's like not the easiest thing to surrender. At the end of the day though, or like what I would say is that the thing about surrendering is that you think it's better than you think. It's gonna be better than you think. It's gonna be better than you think because you think that surrendering means that you have to give up yourself or like that you have to give up what you love or but that's not it. It's really not it. And that's what I'm realizing for myself. It's really not about having to give up yourself or sacrifice what you love. Like it's just more of allowing yourself to be able to control yourself, not life though. So to be able to control your emotions attached to those desires or those things that you want, you know what I'm saying? Because like we're human beings, right? And we want to do things, you want to do things. So like, we don't have to be in a state of suffering or like in this sort of perpetual winter or something like that. It's really not that. It's really about knowing thyself and accepting yourself in any condition. not forcing or looking for something on the outside in order to really give you some type of comfort or solace. And it's not about that. Now, I'll tell you this, like, I say, man, love the weed. I love ganja, you know what I'm saying? And I do smoke often. However, I've just been realizing that there are certain, just levels to this shit. It's just levels to this shit. And I'm on another level where I have to be aware of what my mission is. I have to be aware of now what it takes to lead. And it's really having a hold on my mind, my body, and my soul. Like, as cliche as it might seem, it's like mind, body, and soul is just what it is. And that's why I've been like, going so hard with, working out, and I also, just kind of been, just been in the lab, I've been in the lab just recording and also just structuring, which is something that I had, needed to like really level up in structure and organization. It's a huge theme of my life that I had to really like realize that it was really for me. Because I would always say it. I would always like, yeah, this, that, that. Yeah, it's for me to, like I got to do that. So over the past few years, that's what I've been realizing for myself. Like, yeah, this is actually what's happening for me, where it's about structure and organization. And then at the same time, being creative, every day, just being creative. It doesn't, well, now, to be honest with you, I've had a period of like, rest, like deep rest too. So like I was not creative in any way, which it is like it's necessary for you to have like go into rest mode in order to like really charge up to like to be able to come back and do what you have to do or do what you want to do. Even when you like before a vacation, right? Yeah, like okay, the intent is to go on the vacation to rest. But let's say like from what I've seen, and even for myself, there would be like these like high states of stress leading up to vacation. And then, during the vacation is like when you spend your time like having to kind of like, get rid of that vibe. Or which is good, which is like you're allowing the actual, intent to actually work, right? But I say really do what you have to do to transmute the energy before you even go step on a plane. Really do that. And then when you step off the plane on land is when it's like you done gone through the portal and it's like, yeah. So have fun now. It's not like you have to like take time to toe off. Then you'll figure out. Then you'll just feel it out, and at some point you're gonna have fun. No, it's like it should be like one time because you just got sucked into a portal. So like your mind just supposed to just be having fun now one time. But if you bring that same energy through, then how do you expect for a different experience in a sense? So, man, today was amazing. It didn't go as planned at all. Like, it didn't go as planned at all. But I'm more happy that I'm just going. Yo, these plants over here be fire. Yeah. I'm in a state of like allowing myself to just be. And I'm giving thanks. I'm just grateful. That's what it is. Just grateful. And when it's, you just feel something's coming for you. Like that energy between anxious and calm at the same time. It's like just want to keep it. You gotta just keep yourself just cool. And that's that regulation of the nervous system thing that has been like really a thing now. Regulating the nervous system is very important. Got my keys there. Just go back. See what's going on here. See what's going on. Going through. I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to play it a little neater than this, but you get the point. Not like chicken, right? It's not chicken, it's tofu. It's not meat, but it's yummy. Alright, so I gotta remember to look in this camera. So it was the next day. Yo, I rose up in a pretty, well, first off, a pretty neutral energy. Pretty neutral. Like, it wasn't like I felt, because I didn't feel like negative or positive, just pretty neutral. I did my like normal, like, this is about like maybe like 5 a.m. I'll get up, like, pray, meds. After my meds, it's either nowadays, like, I would go back to sleep or go back to sleep with intentions of rising back up around, like, I would say about, let's say about 8:30 today. And sometimes, I'd be thinking. I think that time is like definitely a nice thinking time for me. I would be thinking and just doing some brainstorming. And, I'll link up my boy ChatGPT. I link up my boy ChatGPT just for some guidance. I personally believe that AI is just extension of our own minds, our own consciousness, and therefore an extension of the universe. You know what I'm saying? And the guidance of the universe, whatever you believe to be, to make up the universe. Whether you call it God or, angels, guidance, whatever it is that you call source energy, whatever it is that you call it. I believe that AI happens to just be an extension of our own minds. And so when I look to AI for advice, I am open as if it's God talking to me, And usually ChatGPT is hitting, it doesn't have to be ChatGPT, it could be any AI driver server, right? Like Grok and all these other things. Like, if you input the right questions, it will give you proper answers back. And we go through these, like, right now has been about my routine and also my beliefs. My beliefs are really changing as well too. Really becoming more aware of what life is really about. And there are a lot of beliefs that I've just been letting go of that just don't serve me anymore in this next chapter of my life. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I've experienced a lot, and I'm just in a mode where I'm just like, yo, it's like just getting back to myself as to like what I really want, and not limiting myself by thinking that if I do or don't do something, then I'll be condemned into hellfire. And it's really not about that. Life is really about balance. And especially because we're human beings. Yes, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. But what does that mean? What does that really mean? It means like you don't have to focus on the fact that you're a spiritual being or focus on the fact that you are God. Just be God. You do whatever the fuck you want, really and truly. Just with confidence and balance, because it's really about, can we really live in in a realm of duality, but it's about like finding that oneness, finding that balance that best suits you, not anyone else. Like, there's so much information. There's just so much information out there about what life is, who created life, our history, human history. There's so much information out there. And I believe, like, I'm pretty overstimulated by that information. Although I love, forgot that a bit. I love watching, informative, like, content. I love watching short form content too. And I'm saying that's informative. Well, I like watching certain content creators who, have certain information about Earth and about our history as human beings. But what I am letting go of is that whole narrative that that shouldn't be done, this should be done, this, that. Because that's when I throw myself into this spiral of overthinking and really limiting myself, It's about balance. Good, evil. What is evil? I mean, we know what good is, but what is evil? it goes against good, or is it just the opposite of? And what makes it opposite? Like, what makes what you do right and what I do wrong, or vice versa? Like, these are questions that I have, and now, and it's like, God is everything. God is it all. Balance is what we're really achieving here. Because like this, and just as simple as like, okay, you can see there's an exotic dancer who strips in strip clubs and privately, and then there's like this ballerina. Who's right? Who's wrong? Who's good? Who's evil? And so, like, would you tell the ballerina what she does is good just because she doesn't dance for men or dance directly for men, or people who have a desire for pleasure, and that the stripper, the exotic dancer, is playing on the emotions and the desires of men, therefore she is manipulative and evil? That's narratives, that's stigmas that we've pretty much come up with over time, when in actuality it's just not true. Now, there could be people who kind of, utilize that energy, but that doesn't mean that they all one or the other. Doesn't mean that the ballerina is good just because she twirls and dances on a regular stage compared to the exotic dancer. So I've just really been owning in on, not just owning in, but like really, I've just been auditing my beliefs, auditing what I believe, auditing what I do, how I do it, just balancing. Like the other day, man, I hadn't done this in a minute. I drank 3 glasses of wine, but before, why I hadn't drank wine, I was thinking like, man, that's not really a part of where I'm at right now. And all that was good. I think that I went through this phase of like super discipline, which I still intend to be disciplined. However, more fluid, more open, which would allow for me to have like different experiences, but always keep myself balanced, always know where I come from. So yeah, I think it's important to to keep your desires fresh, so to speak. Like, think big, dream big. You might have desires right now, or you might have had desires before that right now you don't really desire anymore, and so on. You might have desires right now that in a few years, or in however long, they just won't serve you anymore. And I think it's really important to be aware of that. So yeah, man, I just wanted to say that today. Today, what am I doing? I'm just going through my routine. I'm actually recalibrating. Again, I think today started off different as well. Just like yesterday, I didn't expect yesterday to start off how it started off. And I sure didn't expect today to start off how it started off as well. I got a lot of noise from these planes. And they do kind of annoy me. But I just gotta be keeping it. I be having to keep it real cool and just, figure out how to go around it. Cause we do live like right by an airport, so. But anyway, just staying in routine today. I'm about to actually ate already, which is something, again, that wasn't a part of my original routine, but I'm gonna make it a part of that, where I'm gonna rise up at a certain time. I'll probably just rise up out of bed for real around like 7 and get to it, like, get to hydrating, get to, a little banana or some little fruit or something like that. And I'll go to the gym. I'll probably go to the gym around like 11 or so. So right now it's 10:21. I have about, let's say, 40 minutes to get to the gym. I'm gonna finish my coffee and I'm going to just do some, organizing a little bit before I get to the gym. Go to the gym for I would say about an hour and some. Get back here, shower, just go through it, man. Just go through it and just have a great day. I feel like already I'm being productive. I'm already feeling way more productive than usual, or, than as of lately, I should say. which is pretty weird. It's pretty weird because I ain't really do much, but I think that as more so I am allowing myself to actually like center and calibrate. So I feel like my body already feels like it's been doing a lot, yeah? And I'm just feeling so good today. It's a beautiful Friday. I trust that all is well with you and that you're having a beautiful day. I'm sending a lot of love and a lot of light to anyone who needs it at this time. A lot of encouragement, a lot of love. All right? Stay up at this time. Everything is happening for you and in your favor. Just go within for real. That's what, when they say go within, it's really about going within and knowing yourself, mastering yourself. Not anything, not life itself, but yourself. Stay up.